Welcome to Midas Touch Baby. This is your girl Midas Touch. Let's talk about how the SNAP benefit program is going to go through a major overhaul and how millions could lose their benefits and the lies that is being spread to you and I because there's no way in the world we're going to sit here and believe this one. Let's get into it after this. Welcome back, everyone. Did you get a chance to see my Bell Collective Season 6, Episode 7 review? Well, go check it out. And what about the New York State ends essential plans for 450,000 people? Well, don't forget, here at Midas Touch Baby, I talk about everything under the sun. Let's get into talking about the SNAP benefits program. So, according to Agriculture Brooke Rollins, millions are standing to lose their SNAP benefits. What does that mean for you? Well, let's think about it right here. That means the cost of groceries is going to go up and it's going to skyrocket. And for those like those celebrities who was happy, I'm not going to mention their name, that the SNAP benefit program was blocked and it has stopped for millions of people. I guess that person forgot about the children who rely on it and the elderly and the babies that rely on SNAP benefits because their parents need to be healthy to take care of them. It seems like everyone is out of touch about what's going on. And we just got this back reinstated. And let's talk about how they are now saying so many people are now going around and lying and saying, oh no, this is because we have so many people that stole SNAP benefits and that are deceased. How? How is it that deceased people is collecting SNAP benefits? Someone explains that to me. There's no way in the world that any of you can say that SNAP benefits are being collected by 186,000 deceased men and women in 29 red states. 29 red states. And they say, oh, wow, can you imagine what is being done in the blue states? What is this with the red and the blue states? Let's talk about how this is going to affect the economy, how this is going to affect you, because even though you may not be a recipient of SNAP, it's going to affect you in the supermarket because your cost of your groceries is going to go high. And let's think about the people like our president who recently had a great ball. And let's say, okay, I have nothing against the wealthy because guess what? You worked hard for or you inherited, whatever the case may be, that is your money. But we are not going to continue on living as if your action does not merit a reaction according to how people is being treated. People is not like how they used to be. They're not going to keep taking you, letting you take from their table and take from their pockets and take from their children and take from their community so you can continue on living your lavish life. And when this bill was signed, so many people were so happy. And I thought about this elderly woman that was on Good Morning America. She broke my heart because she was crying because she didn't have any food. And I was thinking about the comedian who made the little snide remark on a syndicated radio show talking about how he was glad that SNAP ended because people needed to pick up themselves by the bootstrap. But what about the elderly lady who had nothing to eat? Let's talk about the elderly right quick. A lot of elderly people can't go back to work, to that comedian and to those who think like that. You know why we end up in a government shutdown? Because of this man right here, our president. Whenever you have a government shutdown, it is because the person who is sitting in the White House, who is the leader of the free nation, is now crippling the economy. How is it that we, the people of this country, cannot put food on the table or afford rent or medical care, but you can have a great ball and you can give money to another country, Argentina, but yet you're deporting a lot of Hispanics and Latinos back. Or some of them is not even going to their native countries. They're going all over the place. And you want to know how I feel about
I
this?
am sick. I am sick, sick, sick of your shit. And when I'm not sick, I'm tired. I am sick and tired.
With everything that's going on now, especially coming up in January, January is going to be a hard month for a lot of people. And I want you guys to know that we all need to work together. That includes me too. And let's not forget that there's a lot of children going to bed hungry every night as it is. And no child's supposed to be hungry. And no parent should ever feel insecure about where their next meal for their children will be coming from. And what about the babies? The babies can't get out there and work no more than a child can go out there and work. Let's make sure that these babies have the help that they need for their milk, for their pampers, and for wipes. Let's do something good in the communities. Let's not let this one person who is controlling the government with their followers in Congress hinder all of us. We have come a long way. Let us not go back to the place of hatred and dividing one another, because as a country and as a nation we was coming together, and it just seemed like in less than a year a heavy spirit has taken over and rested on America and the free world, the whole world I should say, where people is now becoming casualties of hate. And then you have to think about the dividing of wealth and people from wealthy places and people who are poor, rich and poor, and it's just so sad. And I don't want us to think that we're charity cases because none of us are. But I just want us to just finally come together. And you know what? For those who don't want to do that, it's okay. Ain't nobody mad at you. Ain't nobody got anything against you, but I just want us to try to find a way to help one another out, because this is going to be a hard time and a hard season. And when I see luxury like yachts going out into the ocean, I think about people like Diddy who enjoyed their wealth and they didn't take care of the community. And I'm not saying it's anyone's responsibility to take care of the whole entire world, but always remember to look back and give back to someone. This is your girl Midas Touch Baby, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave your comment below. Follow me on Instagram and all my other platforms. Don't forget to like this video. And for all of you who recently subscribed to the channel, I would like to say thank you for subscribing. And all my current subscribers, I miss all of you dearly, and I hope they give you more information to talk about later. This is your girl Midas Touch Baby. Until next time, bye for now.